What if I told you that the drinks you choose each morning could be the difference between feeling like the man you used to be and struggling with embarrassing circulation problems that rob you of confidence? Most men over 60 have no idea that 3 simple drinks, available in any grocery store, can restore blood flow down below within minutes of consumption. Yet doctors rarely mention this because they are too focused on prescribing expensive treatments instead of addressing the root cause. I am Dr. Eva Hart, a certified urologist with 14 years of experience specializing in men's health after 60. Throughout my practice, I have witnessed countless men unnecessarily suffer from circulation issues that could be resolved naturally without pills or procedures. I know this is not an easy topic to discuss. Society teaches us that these struggles are something to hide, something shameful. But let me be clear, this is not your fault. What you are experiencing is a natural consequence of aging that affects nearly every man, and staying silent about it only makes things worse. Today, we are breaking that silence. In this video, I will reveal 3 specific drinks that can dramatically improve your circulation and restore the vitality you thought was gone forever. These are not experimental treatments or expensive supplements. They are simple, natural solutions backed by science that work with your body's own healing mechanisms. This is about more than just physical performance. This is about reclaiming your confidence, your sense of masculinity, and your quality of life. Stay with me until the end because I will share something that could change everything about how you approach your health moving forward. If this topic resonates with you, share in the comments what exactly speaks to you. And if it does not, let me know how I can improve the content and what topic would be more interesting for you. But first, let me tell you about something most men do not realize. The very drinks you avoid might be exactly what your body is desperately craving to restore proper blood flow. In fact, one of these drinks is something you probably stopped consuming years ago because someone told you it was bad for your health. Here is something that quietly happens to most men over 60, and it starts with your morning routine. You wake up, shuffle to the kitchen, and pour yourself that familiar cup of comfort. But what you do not realize is that this innocent morning ritual might be slowly destroying your circulation. I am talking about regular coffee, not because caffeine is inherently bad, but because of how most men prepare and consume it. When you drink coffee on an empty stomach, especially the acidic, over-processed varieties most people buy, you trigger a cascade of reactions that constrict your blood vessels precisely where you need them most open. Let me explain what happens inside your body. Coffee, particularly when consumed first thing in the morning, causes your cortisol levels to spike dramatically. This stress hormone response narrows your blood vessels, reducing circulation throughout your entire cardiovascular system. For younger men, this effect is temporary and barely noticeable. But after 60, when your blood vessels have already lost much of their natural flexibility, this daily assault becomes cumulative. The solution is not to give up coffee entirely, it is to transform how you drink it. Instead of that harsh morning jolt, try cold brew coffee mixed with a tablespoon of raw honey and a pinch of cinnamon. Cold brewing reduces the acid content by nearly 70%, while honey provides natural nitrates that actually help dilate blood vessels. Cinnamon contains compounds that improve blood flow and reduce inflammation. One gentleman I treated had been drinking 3 cups of regular hot coffee every morning for 30 years. Within 2 weeks of switching to this modified cold brew, he noticed significant improvements in his morning energy and overall circulation. The difference was not just physical. His confidence returned along with his vitality. Your morning drink sets the tone for your entire circulatory system for the day. Choose wisely, and you give your body the foundation it needs to maintain proper blood flow. But coffee is just the beginning. There is another drink that works even faster, and you probably have the ingredients in your kitchen right now. I have noticed something remarkable in my years of practice. Men who regularly consume certain traditional drinks report significantly better circulation than those who stick to modern beverages. There is one drink in particular that has been used for centuries to enhance male vitality, yet most Western men have never heard of it. Pomegranate juice, when prepared correctly, can improve blood flow faster than almost any natural substance I know. But here is what most people get wrong. They buy the processed, sugar-laden versions from the store that have lost most of their beneficial compounds. Real pomegranate juice, freshly made or minimally processed, contains potent nitrates that your body converts directly into nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is your circulation system's best friend. Signals your blood vessels to relax and expand, allowing blood to flow freely to every part of your body. As we age, our natural nitric oxide production declines dramatically. By age 60, most men produce 50% less nitric oxide than they did in their 30s. This is not just about bedroom performance. This affects your heart health, brain function, and overall energy levels. Here is how to prepare what I call the circulation restoration drink. Take pure pomegranate juice, not the cocktail versions but 100% juice, and mix it with an equal amount of tart cherry juice. Add a squeeze of fresh lemon and drink it 30 minutes before your main meal. Combination of antioxidants and natural nitrates creates a powerful circulation boost that peaks within 2 to 3 hours. Tart cherry juice adds another layer of benefit. Contains natural compounds that reduce inflammation in your blood vessels, making them more responsive to circulation-improving signals. The lemon provides vitamin C, which helps your body absorb and utilize the nitrates more effectively. I have seen men experience noticeable improvements within days of adding this drink to their routine. But the real magic happens when you combine it with proper timing and the third drink I am about to reveal. Do not underestimate the power of what you are learning here. These are not complicated medical interventions. They are simple, natural approaches that work with your body's existing systems. And speaking of working with your body, there is one more drink that might surprise you completely. Here is what most doctors will not tell you about alcohol and circulation. The complete demonization of alcohol has led many men to eliminate something that, in very specific amounts and forms, can actually support healthy blood flow. I am not talking about excessive drinking or daily consumption, but about a very particular approach that many Mediterranean cultures have used for generations. Red wine, consumed in precise amounts and at the right time, contains compounds called flavonoids that specifically benefit circulation in men over 60. But before you rush to open a bottle, let me explain exactly how this works and why timing and quantity are absolutely critical. Key compound is resveratrol, found in the skin of red grapes. This natural substance helps relax blood vessels and reduces the formation of clots. However, the benefit only occurs within a very narrow window, approximately 4 to 5 ounces of red wine consumed with a meal no more than 3 to 4 times per week. Here is the crucial part most people miss. The wine must be consumed with foods rich in healthy fats like olive oil, nuts, or avocado. These fats help your body absorb the beneficial compounds while slowing the absorption of alcohol, preventing the circulation-damaging effects of rapid intoxication. But there is an even better alternative for men who prefer not to consume alcohol or have health conditions that make it inadvisable. Red grape juice, specifically the variety made from muscadine grapes, contains the same beneficial compounds without the alcohol. Mix 6 ounces of pure muscadine grape juice with a tablespoon of olive oil and consume it with your evening meal. I understand this might sound unusual. Drinking olive oil seems strange to most people. But Mediterranean populations have been doing this for centuries, and they have some of the lowest rates of circulation problems in the world. The olive oil provides healthy monounsaturated fats that support blood vessel flexibility, while the grape compounds enhance blood flow. One important note: if you have been told to avoid alcohol completely due to medications or health conditions, stick with the grape juice version. The benefits come from the plant compounds, not from the alcohol itself. Timing of this evening drink is also important. Consuming it with dinner helps your body process the nutrients overnight, when your cardiovascular system does much of its repair and maintenance work. If you are reading this and it resonates with you, type plus in the comments. It is important for me to know that this information is helping you reclaim control over your health naturally. But understanding what to drink is only half the equation. How you combine these drinks when you consume them and what you pair them with can multiply their effectiveness exponentially. Now that you understand the 3 drinks that can transform your circulation, let me share how to combine them for maximum effectiveness. This is not about drinking everything at once. timing and sequence matter tremendously for optimal results. Your day should begin with the modified cold brew coffee I described earlier. The reduced acidity and added honey provide steady energy without the circulation-damaging cortisol spike of regular coffee. Drink this within 30 minutes of waking, ideally after consuming a glass of water to rehydrate your system. Mid-morning, about 2 to 3 hours after your coffee, your body enters what I call the circulation opportunity window. This is when your natural nitric oxide production is most responsive to nutritional support. This is the perfect time for your pomegranate cherry juice blend. The 30-minute gap before your main meal ensures optimal absorption. Throughout the day, focus on staying properly hydrated with plain water. Dehydration is one of the most common yet overlooked causes of poor circulation in men over 60. Your blood literally becomes thicker when you are dehydrated, making it harder for your heart to pump and reducing flow to all extremities. Evening brings the third component, your red wine or grape juice with healthy fats. This supports your cardiovascular system's overnight repair processes and helps maintain vessel flexibility while you sleep. But here is what makes this protocol truly powerful. Consistency matters more than perfection. You do not need to follow this routine every single day to see benefits. Even 4 to 5 days per week can produce noticeable improvements within 2 to 3 weeks. I have watched men transform their energy levels, confidence, and overall quality of life simply by being intentional about what they drink and when. The human body has an incredible capacity for healing and restoration, even after decades of neglect. You just need to give it the right tools. Remember, this is not about quick fixes or temporary solutions. This is about sustainable lifestyle changes that support your long-term health and vitality. These drinks work because they address the underlying causes of circulation problems, not just the symptoms. Your body wants to function properly. It is designed to maintain good circulation throughout your lifetime. Sometimes it just needs the right nutrients delivered at the right times to remember how to do what it does best. Let me be completely honest with you about what realistic expectations look like when you implement these circulation-supporting drinks. Every man's body responds differently, and I want you to have a clear picture of the timeline for improvement. During your first week, you might notice subtle changes in your energy levels, particularly in the morning. The modified coffee routine often produces the fastest noticeable effects because you are eliminating the daily circulation stress of acidic coffee while adding circulation-supporting compounds. By the second week, many men report improved sleep quality. This happens because better circulation supports your body's natural repair processes. When blood flows more efficiently, your organs get the oxygen and nutrients they need for optimal function, including the systems that regulate sleep. The third and fourth weeks are typically when the more significant changes become apparent. This is when the cumulative effects of improved nitric oxide production, reduced inflammation, and better blood vessel flexibility start working together synergistically. However, I need to emphasize that these drinks are tools, not magic solutions. They work best when combined with other circulation-supporting habits like regular walking, stress management, and avoiding smoking. If you are currently taking medications for blood pressure or circulation, continue taking them as prescribed and consult with your healthcare provider about any changes you want to make. Some men see dramatic improvements quickly, while others experience more gradual changes. This variation is completely normal and depends on factors like your current health status, how long you have been experiencing circulation issues, and your overall lifestyle. The most important thing is to approach this with patience and consistency. Your circulation problems developed over years or decades. Expecting them to resolve in days is unrealistic. But with steady commitment to these natural approaches, most men do see meaningful improvements within a month. Track your progress not just by physical changes but by how you feel overall. Increased energy, better mood, improved sleep, and greater confidence are all signs that your circulation is improving, even if other changes are not yet apparent. While these 3 drinks form the foundation of natural circulation support, there are simple daily habits that can multiply their effectiveness significantly. These are not complicated lifestyle overhauls. They are small changes that work synergistically with what you are already drinking. Walking for just 20 to 30 minutes daily, particularly after consuming your pomegranate cherry blend, helps your body utilize the nitrates more effectively. The gentle muscle contractions of walking act like a pump, encouraging blood flow throughout your system. You do not need intense exercise. Consistent moderate movement is far more beneficial for circulation than occasional strenuous activity. Temperature therapy is another powerful tool that costs nothing and takes just a few minutes. Alternating between warm and cool water in the shower, 30 seconds warm, 15 seconds cool, repeated 3 to 4 times, causes your blood vessels to dilate and contract, essentially exercising your circulation system. End with cool water to promote circulation. Your sleeping position matters more than most men realize. Elevating your legs slightly while sleeping, either with a pillow under your knees or by raising the foot of your bed by 2 to 3 inches, helps blood flow back to your heart more easily. This simple change can significantly improve how you feel in the morning. Deep breathing exercises, done while drinking your evening grape juice, enhance the circulation benefits. Slow, deliberate breathing increases nitric oxide production naturally and helps your body absorb the nutrients more effectively. 5 minutes of focused breathing can amplify the effects of everything else you are doing. Finally, timing your largest meal earlier in the day supports circulation by reducing the energy your digestive system requires during evening hours. This allows more blood flow to be available for repair and maintenance processes while you sleep. These habits work because they support the same underlying mechanisms that the drinks target: nitric oxide production, blood vessel flexibility, and reduced inflammation. When combined, they create a comprehensive approach to circulation health that addresses the problem from multiple angles. Remember, you do not need to implement everything at once. Start with the drinks, then gradually add these supporting habits as they become comfortable. The goal is sustainable improvement, not overwhelming yourself with too many changes simultaneously. Your path forward. The 3 drinks I have shared with you today, modified cold brew coffee, pomegranate cherry blend, and evening red wine or grape juice, represent a scientifically backed approach to naturally supporting circulation after 60. These are not experimental treatments or unproven supplements. They are time-tested, research-supported methods that work with your body's natural healing mechanisms. You now have the knowledge to take control of your circulation health without relying solely on medications or expensive procedures. Choice is yours. You can continue as you have been, hoping things will improve on their own, or you can take action starting today with something as simple as changing what you drink. Your masculinity and vitality do not have to decline with age. Your body has an incredible capacity for healing and restoration, even after years of circulation problems. Sometimes it just needs the right nutrients delivered consistently to remember how to function optimally. These drinks work because they address the root causes of circulation decline, reduce nitric oxide production, inflammation in blood vessels, and loss of arterial flexibility. By targeting these underlying issues naturally, you are not just masking symptoms but actually supporting your body's ability to heal itself. Start with whichever drink feels most manageable for you. Perhaps it is switching your morning coffee routine or adding the pomegranate cherry blend to your day. Small changes implemented consistently create lasting results. You do not need perfection, you need progress. If you found this information valuable, please subscribe to this channel for more evidence-based approaches to men's health after 60. Share this video with other men who might benefit from these natural solutions. And most importantly, take action. Knowledge without implementation changes nothing. The drinks are simple. The science is solid. The choice is yours.